There is a festival in the months of August and September in India. It's called Ganesh Chaturthi. They will make an image of Ganesh with clay, unburnt, and then they will paint him up nicely. Some people do without paint, some people will do with paint. And then they will worship him and huge festival, music festivals happening around him, big events. Some people build huge ones, 108 feet tall, big ones. But after the period is over, then they will go and drown it in the lake or in the ocean, so that God dissolves. Create a God, create a frenzy around him, make him your entire life, but then one day will dissolve him. He is the symbol of human intellect. This is very symbolically right, because this is the nature of your intellect. Dissolving him is the symbol that if you use your intellect right, you can dissolve the world. You can obliterate the universe with your imagination. In your experience, universe will not exist if you create a powerful imagination. But then, switching off the imagination is a much simpler process. If the imagination is consciously developed, turning it off is easy. Right now, bits and pieces of imagination happening unconsciously, it looks like it's impossible to stop it. If you could do this full-fledged with your imagination and your intellect, oh, this mind or this activity that we call as mind, I want you to get this clearly. Your mind is not an absolute thing. It is only a certain type of activity. No activity, no mind. If there is no thought, there is no such thing as mind, because it's a certain activity. Consciousness is capable of being here without the assistance of activity. Activity does not make consciousness. Consciousness makes activity. It's not the other way round, but it's become the other way round. The nature of your mind has become you, isn't it? All the freaky stuff that your mind does has become your quality, isn't it? Now, to reverse these roles is most important, because if you determine the nature of your mind, something wonderful could happen.